Hi, my name is Emily and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I am currently a second year medical student studying at the University of Birmingham and I vlog every day of my journey, so please stick around to see what I get up to this week. I have so many other videos coming out soon with tips on how to do uni and planning and time management and all sorts, so stick around if that interests you. Monday morning started as any other with a quick, rushed walk to the medical school as I thought I was going to be late. I took my advent calendar in my bag with me just in case because I did want to open it, and I managed to get there in 5-10 minutes early, basically, so I managed to open both. I got 2 in my advent calendar this day, so I was very happy with that. I then had some in-person lectures followed by some self-dependent learning work. I managed to get all of my HES module completed. As it is the last week of the semester, having everything done and everything green on my spreadsheet was very important. We studied down in the Doug Ellis Centre today as their exams in the computer cluster because a lot of modules and degrees have their exams before Christmas. Ours are unfortunately all in January after Christmas, so this is about finishing off the content so that it is ready for when I need to revise it soon. So I came home from uni a little early to sort this out because the fact that it's here is stressing me out and I can't focus. So this is a disaster. The kitchen's a bit of a disaster. Stuff needs putting away. I need to do my washing. This is it. I just need to clean and air the house out and stuff, so I've decided to come home early so I can start my room and palette my washing up ready for this afternoon when I do it. Let's get going. I did manage to clean everything, but I did have 2 or 3 tutoring breaks because I do have to tutor to earn my money at university. But here's my room all tidy and ready for me to carry on revising. I've not updated you in a while. So I tutored for an hour. I did some flashcards while watching the last episode of Wednesday, which I finished and was amazing, by the way, so I'd highly recommend go watching. I was a bit skeptical because I'd never seen the Addams Family, so I was like, but then I watched it and it was amazing. And now I'm lying in bed doing more flashcards because I have another couple hundred to do. I'm using my Nintendo Switch controller, just working through them because I need to get them done. I'm doing this really quickly before I have to go. I'm headed into the medical school and this morning I have 4 hours of anatomy, so I cannot film any of it because of the Human Tissue Act, so you won't see any clips from me this morning, but I'll see you at lunch. After a very, very busy morning in anatomy, which was really fun and really useful, I got on with some work in the library trying to finish off my IIH module, which is my infection immunology and haematology module. So I was trying to finish off some work from last week that I hadn't quite understood, filling in the blanks in my lecture slides, filling in the blanks in my notes, and then making flashcards from those. Having these flashcards ready is very, very important so that I can keep up with things, and when I'm revising I don't have to spend ages going over the lecture and then writing the flashcards, as that is very time consuming. As you can see, my friend Umahan arrived and we got on with more revision together. It was really nice to have a group of us and I love studying together, but as my last week at term I don't have much more of this to look forward to, so I did manage to get loads of my work done and almost finished the whole of my immunology module, as well as some cardiovascular stuff from last week that I hadn't quite finished off because I was waiting on a lot of in-person stuff this week to finish off. I'm in my tutoring room. It's not actually my tutoring room, it's just the room that I tutor in. So here I'm going to find out where the plugs are. There. So I need to charge my headphones and I've got 2 hours of tutoring. 2 hours of tutoring in the medical school now because I didn't finish until a few minutes ago and it is 10 to, so I'm not going to get home on time, so I'm going to have to tutor here for 2 hours. But it's okay because I managed to get good. It's okay because I managed to get a good amount of work done. My alarm just went off, that's why the video cut out. They didn't show up for this session, but I do have to stay in for the whole hour, so I'm going to do the flashcards until I have to go. Christmas pasta bolognese with garlic bread just to make my day. Life sucks, revision sucks, I hate everything. That is how flashcards make me feel. So I'm going to do some flashcards, because I don't get a choice. After a very miserable night doing flashcards, I headed to the gym early on Wednesday morning to get in a good workout before heading to the medical school and getting on with more work. So today I wanted to get done some REN, which is my renal module. We had one of our last renal lectures today, which was urine is an indication of disease. So I wanted to finish as much of the renal content that I had lined up as possible. So I watched through some lectures, as you can see, and wrote out my flashcards, wrote out some notes, edited some things, just got some stuff I needed done. And then I decided to watch an Everyday Anna YouTube video whilst I was finishing off my notes, because when I'm finishing off like flashcards, it doesn't take a lot of thought and I can watch TV as I do it, and it just motivates me to get it done, especially this histology practical that I needed to get done. I then finished off having breakfast because I just needed a break, and I had to take the break, watch some TV and eat some breakfast because it didn't make me feel better. I then got on with making notes for another lecture for renal module, which was a very interesting topic. It was my embryology module and I just needed to get it done, so I got it done. I finished the day off with this last lecture of my renal module before heading home and opening the advent calendar I forgot to do this morning. And as you can see, if you didn't watch last week's vlog, I do mention this, but I do a lot of one-handed opening of my advent calendar. I was celebrating Alex's 20th birthday with him at the weekend, but I just wanted to make him a cake, and by make him I mean buy him a £4.49 Caterpillar cake from Aldi, put in some 20 candles and then let him light them because I couldn't use the lighter. But we had a great time and lovely birthday cake, which was something I had been looking forward to all day. Guys, it's a Wednesday night, I'm in bed. Yeah. I had a chill evening, I had the flashcards, watched some TV, had some dinner. It's been not too bad of a day. Decided I got up so early I had barely any work, but I did take like a massive break in the middle and do work before and after like the day, I guess. The plan is to wake up early-ish tomorrow and go to the gym again like I did today. It's tired, it's 9, I'm going to sleep. Peace out, see you tomorrow. Thursday morning, I headed to the gym early in the morning for a good leg day. I've started loving going to the gym in the morning and I'm probably going to stick to this during exam season, so come back soon to see if I manage to stick to my routine. I'm going to try and set up a routine during the entire exam season, but it's hard to do like a week of sticking to a routine because a lot of it has Christmas Eve and Christmas Day in it. But today, this morning at the gym was quad day, so I warmed up with some barbell squats. I did 20 kilograms on the bar, then I upped it to 30, and then I managed to get a 40 kilogram for 3. It was quite tough. If you can see my face, I am really struggling, and that third push was just not quite right, so I stopped there, did one more set of 3 after that before going about my leg workout. Headed home, showered, and then went to the medical school for early in the morning. I think I got here around 10 to 7. It was really quiet, so I walked around, turned all the lights on like I normally do before getting on with some work. I wanted to finish off my renal module as it's the last week at university. I wanted to get the best chance of revision by finishing all of the content before the end of this week. So I went back a couple of weeks and finished off an SGT that I hadn't made in person and somebody had finally shared notes for. It had taken me a very long time to get these notes as nobody in my M group wrote any, none of my friends wrote any, so I put a message in the main med group chat and eventually somebody messaged with some notes which was really helpful, so thank you Bilal for those notes because they were really amazing. I managed to tick this off my to-do list and I was very happy once I managed to tick this off because now it's mostly green. Renal is almost complete, I've just got the in-person stuff left to do. I then headed to a flipped cardiovascular session before lunch with my friends, and mac and cheese at med school just is amazing. So I had to get it. And then I headed up to do my revision because I had no new content that I could do until the lectures had happened. So at the moment, what I've decided for learning my flashcards is I need to refresh the knowledge before I start. So I print out my notes, I use 2 pens and 2 highlighters, and they're set divided by colour, divided by lecture and module. So I would then go through, write notes before trying to learn the flashcards just to refresh my knowledge because I can't watch the lecture again before I do the flashcards. So I did this before heading to our cardiovascular summary lecture, which was very useful, and then a couple hours of tutoring before heading home where before going shopping, opened my event calendar for the day because I'd completely forgotten to open it. But yes, here is the little blue panda koala thing I got today. I then headed to Sainsbury's and bought some stuff so we could make our own pizzas, and I had sweet corn, which is one of my favourite kinds of pizzas. Friday morning was literally the last day of the semester, so I grabbed my breakfast when I got to medical school before heading to lecture with my friends. We sat down for our final medical school lecture of the semester, and I was so sad. I then headed home to open up my advent calendar for the last couple of days I had forgotten, which was a cute little dog and it was very adorable. Before I headed out to go shopping, I needed to buy some things for my holiday, so I was going to Berlin and I needed a coat, so I headed to Primark to get a coat. And then Saturday morning was quite an early morning for me, where I headed to the gym in the frost and did a grueling leg workout before doing 500 steps on the Stairmaster. It was killer. I just finished at the gym, showered at the gym so my hair is quite cold, but I'm heading to the supermarket because I want some breakfast. After a late night with my friends at Prism, I was not in the mood on Sunday, so I stayed to bed and finished off one of the TV shows I've been watching, so I couldn't get distracted during exam season by watching it. I then decided it was time to get up around about lunchtime when I realised I was just hungry now, and I opened 2 days of my advent calendar because I'd forgotten. So I had one jigsaw, which you just saw, and then I opened this one, which was another jigsaw, which I also made. So in total, I made 2 jigsaws today, as well as the third one that I got a few weeks earlier, before making my dinner, which was a veggie toad in the hole, which was amazing. But it was just a very chill day on Sunday. So I've not really updated the vlog this weekend. This weekend's been manic. So I went out yesterday for Alex's birthday. We went to Heidi's and Prism, so that was fun. I might include a few clips, but they are all portraits, so you'll just see them here and you'll see them here. Here are the clips. I had a great time. It was good fun and the music was good. Then Sunday's been manic. We woke up really late and we've been running around trying to get all the stuff ready for our holiday because we are going to Berlin tomorrow. And you'll have to come back for the vlog next week to watch that. So, sorry I haven't updated you much. I'm going to now sit and do flashcards. So I can download Anki on Samsung for free. So I got my old Samsung phone out and got Anki on here. So I'm going to do my flashcards while watching Big Bang Theory, but it is almost bedtime. It is 8:30 and we're going to go to sleep. So come back next week to watch my International Study Week vlog because I'm going to be studying in a few different countries. And I'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed.